at home after a period out of work feeling any of the following: under financial pressure, despairing, lacking mental stimulation, isolated, frumpy, locked up, baby-brained, lacking in confidence? And are you toying with the idea of taking the next step of your career outside the home? Well, I'm writing this blog for you. I was back in an office within 6 months of someone saying that they thought I should. I have to say, by the time I'd finished my very first daunting week, I was thrilled to be there. I was back in the game. There were new, bright, shiny people to challenge me and provide me with work banter, and I was growing again. And I'll share my story in my blog posts about the whys and hows of getting back into work. But I would say that it took me 2 years longer than it probably should have for me to get back into the swing of paid working mumhood. Why? Well, I was frightened. It simply didn't occur to me that I could achieve a healthy balance between being a mum, staying in touch with the school gate, being around for the people I cared about, as well as feeling the buzz of being out in the world and performing the craft that I'd spent almost 20 years trying to perfect. My trade is nothing too highbrow or impressive. I'm a recruiter, but I love it and I missed it. I love being part of a team, matching people up to the right role for them, getting to the heart of what motivates people and being there for their light bulb moments and providing solutions. It fulfills me and I believe I'm good at it. And you can be a stay-at-home mum and a world changer. I firmly believe that. But I also think that if it doesn't fulfill you, you should dip your toe back into the career waters with absolutely no guilt. In this blog, I want to help you in that process of getting stuck back in. If we look under the bonnet, we need to think about what is driving you to go back and to what. And there's some amazing content out there already about how to arrange the practicalities of any childcare you need, different styles of work, how to identify the work that's right, the process of securing a job. And my idea is just to gather what I think is the best that's out there and overlay it with my own experience. This is both as a recruiter and as a career returner. If I could help just 1 or 2 women get out of the trap that I found myself in, where I was damned if I did go back to work and damned if I don't, then this blog is worth it. The Timewise Power Returners Awards showcases women and men who have taken 18 months, 3, 5, even more years out of work and been recognised for their contribution since being back. In my podcast, Come Back Girl, I've also interviewed IT analysts turned TV comedians, session singers turned corporate L&D consultants, professors turned life coaches, broadsheet journalists turned deputy editor of national women's magazines. As an in-house recruiter, I've seen people come back into the consulting profession after 30 years out. And I encourage friends regularly in their 30s, 40s and 50s who've been doing meaningful stuff that contributes to society for years, but they should be getting paid now for the value that they add. For most people, this is a mindset change, a matter of getting very clear and confident about the unique value that you bring and then identifying who's prepared to pay for it. There will be someone. You may need to freshen up your skills. Your industry may look different. The job title may have changed since last time you were in work. That's okay. This blog gives you creative ways of entering the market and getting in touch with your worth. I'm a huge proponent of the fact that when you come back after a career break with the right attitude, you're better than before. I'd love to build a collective of women who share their insight and experiences on this topic. I can only trot out my own story, but there will be so many riffs on the same theme, and they will all be invaluable. If you have some inspiration to share, please do find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. The more humble the beginning, in many ways, the better. The returners industry is gaining huge traction. You coming back from a career break will be a vital commodity in the labour market.